A lot of the folks that work within our organization are past FFA members and 4-H members, so they get it. And we're trying to constantly recruit new people to work in our organization, and we try to expose these young students to what Big Iron is and help them understand what agriculture is all about. It's not just the planting the seed in the ground, it's the agronomics, it's the chemicals, it's the engineering, it is the marketing, it's the sales, it's the production of agricultural products, food, fiber, and fuel. And it all starts in high school, in agriculture, and FFA, and 4-H. All these folks, these youngsters that are coming here, they will be touching agriculture in some way, shape, or form in their careers.
A legacy lives on forever, and the legacies of America's rural communities deserve to be memorialized and shared with great joy. Together, these stories reveal a beautiful tradition of hard work, perseverance, and love. Big Iron Auctions is proud to share your legacy. This week, we're in Grand Island, Nebraska at Husker Harvest Days, catching up on the legacy of farm shows and the legacy of Big Iron Auctions.
We're at Husker Harvest Days, the largest irrigated farm show in the United States, where irrigation and agriculture and rural America meet. It's a 3-day show, but we really show up here last week, setting up the tent, setting up our wares, so it's really probably a 10-day commitment of time on our part. And you'd have to wear a pickup truck out to meet this many people. So we really like to be here and meet and greet the people. It's really efficient use of our time to meet everybody that's a Big Iron, our Big Iron family.
I've been to every Husker Harvest Days here for 3 days of every week of it. I think this is the 43rd year. At the time we had gravel roads, no concrete, all were tents, very few buildings out here. It's grown tremendously.
Well, it's a great place for people to come together and converse about what's going on, not only in their area, but in their field of expertise. And they get to see a lot of the newest and latest inventions in ag, from chemicals and herbicides to equipment. So I think that's why it's important for people to be here.
We're at Husker Harvest Days, and we just brought the kids to come out of school because it's a super fun experience, and they love getting to see all the new stuff and get on the tractors. So we wanted to bring them. Beautiful day. It's fun to walk around and see new things, eat some good food.
As you can see, my boy loves tractors. Both of them are decked out in John Deere green. We got a family farm up by Cressman, so they just love going out to the farm, playing around, and we come out here to see all the cool tractors, equipment, and they just love it.
I just love that he can see all of the farm equipment and get a better feel for everything that farming is.
Farm shows bring the agriculture community together to celebrate and learn about all the great things going on in farming. Husker Harvest Days and Big Iron have a decades-long involvement in bringing people of all ages together for this awesome event.
Well, I tell you what, it all started out years and years ago at Husker Harvest Days. We had a prize wheel set up where we'd spin the prize wheel and tick, 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 and we'd give away prize money. We'd give away hats, we'd give away gloves, and it all started back then. We would have a lineup around the corner of people wanting to spin our prize wheel, and they would put their little piece of paper in a box if they wanted us to contact them about selling their land, selling their equipment. And we had so many people fill up that box that we couldn't cover it.
Well, it's a lot of work. You come out here and set up the tent. We had to set up our own tent, a big tent here one day, and then we also started a Big Iron auction for St. Jude and collected money. We had 5 auctions at the show here.
There's the vendors, such as us, who are setting up our wares, setting up our booths, and meeting and greeting the public. So for us, it's a chance for people to meet someone behind the scenes, not just their local sales rep. It's just a neat way to really personalize the company for our customers.
Does this give a shot of energy to small town America? It does when you see all the youth walking around. That's what I am inspired by, because these young folks here are taking an interest in what's feeding America, the food, the fiber, the fuel that we all rely on. and they come here to learn, and it's an education class 101 into what's going to be their future. It all starts with educating the new generation because they're going to carry on and start building their legacy. And some people need a little bit of inspiration and understanding what their little bit of part of that is going to be that eventually turns into a big part. They just don't know it yet. We just want to open the doors in the minds, not only of the youngsters here, but also to share all those stories from everybody else that have been down that path. That's Share Your Legacy.